Every day I see articles and ads for how we can live longer, how we can increase our health. And many are scams, but there are a few that are very beneficial and good for you. And they're helpful. But it's not how long that we're on this earth. It's what we do with the time here that counts. Let's talk about that today in your morning cup of inspiration. So here's the question. What are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your time on earth? What are you doing with what God has given you? You know, most of us have more days behind us than we do ahead of us. So we need to constantly review why we're here and remind ourselves, of what we're supposed to be doing. Now, it's easy to say, okay, well, what are we supposed to be doing? Well, over in 1 Peter 2:9, the Bible says, "But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession, that you may proclaim the excellencies of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light." What I read right there is that he wants us to proclaim his excellencies. He wants us to share with others about Jesus and what he has done in our lives and how he's turned things around. So it's instead of chasing happiness and something that's just going to glorify ourselves, we're here to glorify God. We are here to spread the love of Jesus. That's what he wants us to do. That's what he said, the greatest commandment. So what are you doing for heaven's sake? Or let's put it this way, what are you doing with your life for the sake of heaven? A lot of people are still chasing after things that they think is going to make them better, happier, wealthier. It's the old saying, the one who dies with the most toy wins. No, that's not it. It's emptiness. That's not happiness at all. But what can I do for God? And the remainder of my life here on earth is what counts. So it may be sharing the love of Jesus just by helping others and praying for others, being there for one another. It could be mentoring or teaching. It could be the gift of hospitalities. Everybody has something to give back to God. And I think they're calling it paying it forward. Well, paying it forward until God takes us home or until we meet him in the sky in the rapture with the church. Some people are sitting at the starting line. They're in there revving up the engines, but they're not going anywhere. Where others are out in that racetrack going full throttle, man, pedal to the metal, giving all they can back to God while they still have time here on earth. So which of those two groups are you? Are you just sitting there thinking about it? Or are you going out and doing things, spreading the love of Jesus to others? See, it's not how long we live. It's what we do at the time that God gives us here on earth. God bless you, everyone. Look forward to seeing you again for another morning cup of inspiration. Have a wonderful day.